Hi everyone, it's Phil here, and this is my How Did I Do update for this weekend. So I'll be telling you all about my round of golf. So this weekend was a bit of a strange one actually. So I was playing Sunday's competition on Saturday, which was the Past Captain's Trophy off the White Teeth, which adds I think about 400 yards onto our course. And I was playing on Saturday morning because there's a team event on Sunday, which is today. So a lot of the members played on Saturday as well. So medal play, how did I get on? Well, let me tell you this, I didn't embarrass myself as I have done over the last couple of games, but I definitely could have done with a few more shots less, or I'll put it this way, I wasted a lot of shots. It was one of those games of golf where you play and you're like, oh, what am I doing? I just kind of want this to end now, and I was probably feeling like that on the 5th tee after a bit of a disastrous start. Pulled it back to a degree, just played par, bogeys, all the way to the end where I got my first birdie of the day on the 18th, which was a stinging 2-iron down the middle, and then a 110-yard bunker shot to 3 foot and a hold to putt, which kind of summed up my day really. So it was a tough one for me. Mentally, I think it was tough to be able to just keep plodding along, trying to obviously hit buffer zone after being 6 over after 4, which when you play off 9, you're then fighting. But I think it was also tough because people I was playing against, 2 of them were in a match, so I was following that match as well, and also tough because I've only been playing back for less than a month. So it was a mixture of, I suppose, mediocre, shooting 2 over my handicap and hitting buffer zone, and poor in terms of the way that I played, and some of my shot choices that resulted in double bogeys. So I'm going to put my scorecard up somewhere so you can have a look, just to kind of see how I've done and where I've made mistakes. I've been using Golf Shot as well to record my golf. I've been a member for about 4 years now, and one thing that does very well is if you record the fairways you hit and left and right and etc., it will then tell you your fairways in regulation and greens in regulation. Now, greens in regulation, I'm normally up to the 60-70% mark. This weekend I was 30%. And fairways in regulation, again, I'm pretty good with the fairways, even 80%. And this weekend I was less than 50. So consistency is one of the biggest killers of my game, and because that consistency is not there, then when I get to a green, I'm trying to snatch or trying to make something that isn't there, hitting it past with chips to try and get it in, and just put myself under more pressure. So a mediocre weekend. I finished 7th even, which isn't the end of the world. I hit my buffer, which was quite lucky, and I suppose the positive side of this is I kept it going. It could have quite easily been big numbers, but I kept it going, got myself round, got in buffer, and it was my first top 10 finish of this year. So thanks. I wish I had some amazing news that I'd played to 200 par or 400 par, but I haven't. I finished 7th. I've played over my handicap. It's been a real testing round, but I finished it. I held in there, and I made sure I didn't embarrass myself too much. So that was my round this weekend, and this is, I suppose this goes on from my golfing journey. Thanks for following me, and please subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll keep you updated soon. Cheers everyone.